What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome to your boy Akiel's Kitchen. Now, basically, guys, in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to make pudding and souse. Okay, now pause the video one moment, and leave a like on the video and comment down below, leaving your thoughts, basically. Okay, now let's get at least 25 likes on this video because we did so amazing on the last two videos. Let's get at least 25 likes on this video and share the video with your friend, your loved ones, your girlfriend, whoever. Please do. Okay. Now, in today's video, it will be pudding and souse. I will be showing everything from scratch to the finish, okay? So, if you guys want to stay tuned to watch how to make pudding and souse, leave a like, comment, let me know everything, and follow me on Instagram right there because it will be on Instagram advertising his food and his recipes and stuff like that too. So, follow me on Instagram, and also if you try out my recipes, guys, and you guys like the way how it tastes or something like that, basically you guys can DM me on Instagram and show me a picture of whatever you did, and I can repost it on my story on Instagram. Okay, so let's go. Alright, so basically, guys, we have the souse meat right here. So it's pork stew, we got ear, and we got foot. Okay, so it's meat, souse meat. We have the ear and the foot. Okay, now guys, we need to start off with our chives or our herbs, basically. So I use parsley, #1, and I use marjoram. And in here, there's a bit of chives, marjoram, parsley, and hot pepper. Okay, so for me, I like to add more taste to my flavor, to my sauce, with my pickle and my steamed pudding, okay? So I'm showing you guys everything, okay? So, moving on, guys, you will need at least a few onions. I'm gonna use 2 at least the most, and I'm using breadfruit today. So, if you guys don't have any breadfruit, you guys can use green banana, or you guys can use sweet potato, okay? Now, you guys need sweet potato to make the steamed pudding, okay? You need to get some sweet potato to make the steamed pudding, okay? Now, if you guys don't have, now this is basically a pressure cooker, because I'm gonna use this to cook my sauce meat, okay? I'm gonna use this to cook my sauce meat because for some reason I can't waste my time actually using a pot to actually make to actually cook the sauce meat, basically. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm just gonna give it a little rinse out because I'm not going to be wasting that much time in getting a normal pot and actually like do all that stuff. Okay, so basically, guys, you want to put in everything. Now, you guys might have so much meat. Okay, you guys might have so much meat. Now I'm gonna wash off. I'm gonna wash that off. I'm gonna wash that off. I'm gonna wash that off everything. So you guys should wash off everything too. You guys should. Now you're thinking like, yo, like how this pan is gonna shut. Now it's going to shut. It's going to shut. But you guys can wash off your sauce meat. So I'm gonna wash it off right now. Now I'm gonna show you guys all the herbs that you guys need to put in. I'm gonna show you guys everything because if you guys got a pressure cooker, guys, I recommend you guys putting everything one time. Like putting everything one time. Even your sauce meat. Like put in like all your onions, your salt level, everything. Because once you guys shut this pot, it is on, okay? It is on. So I'm gonna place that right there. And I'm gonna set on the camera real quick. So just give me a second. I'm just trying to like set on everything real quick. Okay? Now, basically, guys, you guys want to make sure that you guys get some onions. So for me, guys, I'm just gonna like use a half onion to put in here. So I'm just gonna cut it up very small, and then I'm gonna place everything in there. Okay. Now you guys don't have to add onions because your chives is basically gonna carry onions. So you guys don't have to add in onions, but I recommend you guys doing it because you know you want that extra flavor into your sauce meat, basically. Okay, so we're gonna cut this right here in half, and then we're just gonna add in everything. Okay, so don't cut your fingers because I'm not gonna be responsible for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it up small. Right, so that should be good enough. And then I'm gonna place everything in there. I'm gonna place everything in there. And now I'm gonna go to my chives real quick. Now guys, you should wash off your herbs. You should wash off your herbs, okay? So wash off your herbs. Now, I'm not gonna use all of this because I need some for my steamed pudding, so I'm not gonna use all of that, to be honest. But I'm gonna wash off my chives right now. Alright. So once you guys have washed off everything, you guys don't need to cut this up so fine. You guys don't need to cut it up so fine, okay? So you guys can just make sure that you guys got a nice little piece of everything, okay? So you guys can spread it out on everything. Spread it out. Spread it out, spread it out, spread it out, spread it out. And just push down because, you know, you want everything cooked, okay? So for me now, I'm gonna get some marjoram. They have the parsley mixed up with the marjoram, so I'm just trying to get everything one time. Now I'm gonna put in everything like this. I forgot to wash that shit off. My bad. I forgot to wash it off. Alright, so you put in everything like that. Now from here, guys, you want to get a hot pepper, and you guys want to put in the hot pepper. Alright, so wash up the hot pepper, and you guys want to put it in. So put that in right there, and from here, guys, you want to add some salt, okay? So add some salt. Now I don't recommend you guys trying this because some people be like doing this and then all the salt goes in. So you guys can try it if you guys are good at it, but put in some salt. Put in some salt. Alright, so that should be enough salt right there. And from here, guys, you guys can put in a little bit of lime juice and a little bit of vinegar. Okay? So for me, I'm gonna use some lime juice. Some lime juice right there, and a little bit of lime vinegar, okay? So I'm gonna use a little bit of this lime vinegar, and I'm gonna use some of this lime juice. Okay, so from here now, you guys just want to get some water and put inside of the pot, okay? Guys, get some water and put it inside of the pot. Alright? So I'm trying to show you guys everything right now offhand. Alright, so that's basically good right there. Now from here, guys, you guys can just play with it to make sure that everything. Oh shoot, I'm making a mess. So from here now, you guys can taste the water and make sure it tastes good to you. Alright, so I'm tasting more lime juice than my salt, but you guys don't need to put in so much salt, okay? So I'm just gonna add in a few more pieces of salt because I need to get that flavor. Alright, so from there, that's good enough for me. And I'm just gonna press down so that everything can be good, okay? Now guys, once you guys have in everything that you guys need to have in, you guys can just simply come and right. Now that's locked, okay? So you guys want to place this on top, and now your pressure cooker is ready to be cooked. Your sauce meat is ready to be cooked, okay? So from there, turn on your stove, and yeah. Alright, so basically, guys, once we have our sauce meat on the stove, we want to then turn to our attention to the breadfruit, or if you guys have sweet potato, or basically green banana. But while you guys have this on the stove, you guys can monitor it like every 12 to 15 minutes because you have a small pot, and basically, guys, if you're using a pressure cooker, guys, it cooks faster in one of these. So I recommend you guys check this particular pot every 12 minutes or 15 minutes the most, okay? So we're gonna move over to our breadfruit. Now, while we wait on the sauce meat, we're gonna actually add the breadfruit onto the stove because the breadfruit is gonna cook much faster. So while we wait for that, we're gonna add the breadfruit onto the stove, okay? So I'm gonna place the breadfruit in my pot real quick. Hold on. Just give me a second, okay. Okay, so from here, guys, I'm gonna wash this off. So I'm gonna wash this off right now, okay? So I'm gonna wash off everything. And then I'm gonna make sure that I get everything. Okay, so so basically, guys, I haven't gotten all the water out. Alright, hold on. Just give me a second. Alright, so I'm gonna put it right in here. Alright, so from here now is just fresh water. Okay, so I'm gonna come like this. Okay, so you guys want to wash off your breadfruit. Wash off your breadfruit. Alright, and then add some water to your pot. Okay, and you guys can salt your pot while you have it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna add some salt. Wrong pot. Okay, so I'm gonna add some salt. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna add some salt right now. Alright, so we're gonna add some salt, add some salt, add some salt, add some salt. You don't want it too salty, okay? So don't put in too much salt. And just spin it around. And from there, we can add it to the stove. And we're gonna half cover it. So we're gonna half cover the pot. So I'm gonna light here right now. Okay. So we're gonna half cover it right now. Okay. So now we have both of the main things on the stove, the breadfruit and the sauce meat. We can then turn our attention to the sweet potatoes for our steamed pudding. Okay. So while we wait on those two things, we can add our steamed pudding onto the list to actually get that shit done also. So now I recommend, okay, so basically, guys, you need to have a food processor, or if you guys don't have a food processor, guys, you guys can also use a smoothie machine, okay? Because I don't have a food processor, I can use this, okay? But I have to cut up my sweet potatoes very small, okay? So you guys can use this. If you guys don't have a food processor, you guys can also use that, okay? So we're gonna I'm gonna put my phone down and get ready to actually get it done, okay? So guys, basically, guys, once you guys have grated or basically like blend up your sweet potatoes, it should look like this, okay? It should look like this. Now this is the stage where you add in your ingredients to give it that taste or that flavor into this steamed pudding that you want it to be, okay? So guys, I recommend you guys put in some chives, hot pepper, thyme, marjoram, sugar, onions, and if you guys have the clove powder, if you guys have any, you guys can use it. If you guys don't, then that's okay, okay? That's okay. Now I'm gonna place my phone down real quickly as possible. I'm gonna try my best to get my phone down as good as possible for you guys. Now hold on, just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second, okay? So from here, guys, I'm gonna just come right here, and I'm gonna come and cut up some chives as fine as possible, because you want to make sure that you guys have all the stuff in, okay? You want to make sure that you guys have all this stuff in, because it gives it a better taste when okay, so basically what happens, guys, is that when you bake your steamed pudding, everything submerged into the pan, okay? So when you got everything together in the pan, everything submerged together, okay? So I'm gonna make sure I have everything there. So make sure that you guys put in everything Make sure you guys put in everything, okay? So I'm gonna come like this again, and I'm just gonna cut up, cut up, cut up, cut up, cut up. Okay? So you guys can leave back some for your pickle. So I'm gonna leave back that much for the pickle, okay? Okay. Now with the margarine, guys, you guys can hold it like this, and just come down. Don't put the sticks in there. Just pull off the leaves and add the leaves in there, okay? Add the leaves in there. Now, you need margarine, you need thyme, you need some browning, you need sugar, you need clove powder, and a little bit of oil. You need a little bit of flour. Flour, not too much flour. Why I say flour is because the flour is gonna help hold it also too. So if you got it runny, the flour is gonna help hold it, but don't put in too much flour though. So I'm gonna put in all of these because I like to get that my herbs in my stuff. Okay, so that's what. So I recommend you guys buy a pack of margarine, a pack of thyme, and a pack of parsley because you will need to add a lot of parsley and a lot of margarine in these, okay? So I'm gonna add in everything. Now note that I use a whole bunch of margarine that came from this pack. Okay, so you will need to do the same thing if you guys want that flavor too. So okay, so I'm gonna add in some thyme. Add in some time. Okay, so add in some time. And then hold on, I'm gonna show you guys from a better angle how it looks. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm trying to get everything, okay? Okay, so that should be good right there. I can't really see, but that should be a very great angle for you guys. So you guys should put in everything. Make sure you guys put in everything. So I'm gonna add this in, okay? And you need to add in some hot pepper. You guys don't need to put in too much hot pepper, but you guys can put in hot pepper. If you like your stuff really hot, then you guys can put in hot pepper. A lot of hot pepper you guys choose to. It's basically your guys' choice, okay? So I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, so that should be enough for that part. Now for this part, I'm gonna add in some browning. So add in some browning, guys, browning. So I'm adding some browning real quickly. Okay, adding the browning. Alright, that should be enough browning right there. I don't want it too dark either. So I'm just gonna stir first. I'm gonna stir. I might need to add a little bit more browning though. I might. All depends. Well, I don't have to. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you guys everything real quick. Okay, so from here you guys can add in a little bit of oil. So add in a little bit of oil, not too much. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick how much oil I'm gonna put in. Right, that should be enough oil right there. I'm gonna cut up some hot pepper. Yeah, so add in some hot pepper. I'm gonna use that knife. Please don't put your hand in your face after you do this, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna do that right there. So you guys can cut up your hot pepper fine as possible. Alright? So come like this. Make sure you guys have a small bunch of them. Alright? So cut them up fine. Not too fine, but it's your choice basically if you want to cut them up so fine. It's basically your choice. put them in like that. Place them in. And stir again. Just keep stirring. Just keep stirring. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna add in some of my sugar, So you guys can add in some sugar and some salt, okay? Sugar and salt is the next step. So I'm gonna add in some sugar. And I'm gonna add in some salt now. So some salt. This much I'm gonna put in, but I'm not gonna really put in so much. Alright. And from here, I'm just gonna stir once again. Stir once again, stir once again. Alrighty. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna add in the flour. You guys can add in some flour. So add in the flour. Okay, so about that much should work. And then go again. If you guys want to add in a little bit more browning, you guys can. For me, I'm gonna add in a little bit more because I need a little bit more color. So, okay, I don't got any more. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. Just give me a second. Alright, so I'm right here, so come real quickly and just shake that up. And just, okay, so that should be good. Alright. Now, once you guys have done that, you guys can taste it. So don't use the finger that have on the hot pepper. Like use some different finger, okay? So I'm gonna use this one. And for me, I need more herbs, I need more pepper, I need more sugar, and I need more salt. So I'm gonna add in these ingredients right now, okay? Alright, so guys, I basically have added everything into my steamed pudding now. Basically, guys, most people don't they don't have these cut up. They use their food processor to blend up everything, but I like to have mine in my steamed pudding like this. So if you guys don't want to see that, all you guys need to do is just get your whisk and just stir it one more time, and then either way is good enough for me. So I don't mind seeing this, to be honest. But yeah, basically, guys, this is everything that I have added in. So from here, guys, you guys just want to get your full paper or your full wrap and just cover your steamed pudding pan, okay? So I'm gonna cover mine right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna cover mine right now. Just give me 1 second, okay? Just give me 1 second. So just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to put the angle of the camera, okay? So just give me a second. And yeah, so I'm gonna move this from here. Okay, so from here, guys, I'm just gonna get this and cover. You want to cover everything. Alright? So cover everything. Alright? So once you guys cover everything, everything should be perfect. Now it's time to bake the steamed pudding. Now, what I'm gonna tell you guys is that if you're gonna be baking your steamed pudding, you have to time your steamed pudding. So for me, I'm gonna wait like a half hour within it being in the oven, and then I'm gonna check it. Okay, so always check your steamed pudding, stir it out. Alright, so guys, basically I'm checking the steamed pudding because it has been like a half hour now. So I'm checking the steamed pudding right now to see if it's basically finished. Okay. Now the steamed pudding is not finished as yet, but you know you always want to check your steam pudding, okay? So I'm just gonna like stir it around. See you guys? It's not already finished though. It's not finished as yet. So you can always like just stir it around and like just make sure that you guys get everything looking delicious, okay? So it's soon finished though. It's soon finished. So I'm just gonna give it another half hour more to finish, and then it's finished, okay? So I'm just gonna make sure that everything finishes up right now. All right. So just give me a second. Just give me a second. You guys can also taste it too with your finger, like on the spoon, to see if it tastes good to you. If you guys want to add more stuff, well, you can't add more stuff into it now, but next time you will know if to add more stuff into it or not. But I'm gonna like put it back in the oven for a few minutes, and then it's finished. Okay, so look at everything right there. Everything looks pretty good, you know. So just come back now and cover it back down and just put it back in the oven for a few minutes. All right. So hold on, just want to take off everything real quick. I'm gonna put that right there, and then I'm gonna get back the same cover. And I'm gonna cover it back down, okay? So I'm gonna cover it back down right now. Alright, so if you at the same stage as me right now, guys, in the video, just cover it back down, okay? Just cover it back down and put it back in the oven. Alright? Alright, so guys, basically I'm checking the steam pudding because it has been like a half hour now, so I'm checking the steam pudding right now to see if it's basically finished, okay? Now the steam pudding is not finished as yet, but you know you always want to check your steam pudding, okay? So I'm just gonna like stir it around. See you guys? It's not already finished though. It's not finished as yet. So you can always like just stir it around and like just make sure that you guys get everything looking delicious, okay? So it's soon finished though. It's soon finished. So I'm just gonna give it another half hour more to finish, and then it's finished, okay? So I'm just gonna make sure that everything finishes up right now. Alright? So just give me a second, just give me a second. You guys can also taste it too with your finger, like on the spoon, to see if it tastes good to you. If you guys want to add more stuff, well, you can't add more stuff into it now, but next time you will know if to add more stuff into it or not. But I'm gonna like put it back in the oven for a few minutes, and then it's finished, okay? So look at everything right there. Everything looks pretty good, you know? So just come back now and cover it back down and just put it back in the oven for a few minutes. Alright? So hold on, just want to take off everything real quick. I'm gonna put that right there, and then I'm gonna get back the same cover, and I'm gonna cover it back down, okay? So I'm gonna cover it back down right now. Alright, so if you at the same stage as me right now, guys, in the video, just cover it back down, okay? Just cover it back down and put it back in the oven. Alright? Alright, so guys, basically for the pickle, you have to grate your pickle, guys. And from here, I'm gonna use some chives. I'm gonna use some chives, and I'm gonna use some marjoram and thyme. Now, like I said before, guys, we're not gonna be using the sticks, okay? We'll be using like just the leaves, okay? So I'm gonna come like this again, guys, and just make sure I have all the leaves going inside right there, just like that, okay? Just like that. All right, and this is like our main ingredient, because the pickle is what sells the sauce, basically. So if you don't have a good taste to your pickle is gonna taste like trash, and your sauce is gonna taste like trash, okay? So have a nice, good taste of your pickle, all right? So we're gonna come and just make sure that we guys have all of this like pulled right off. Okay, so have this pulled right off. Make sure you guys have the leaves pulled off. All right, so I'm gonna pull off the leaves right here. Souse. Now, so far I got the chives in. The chives and the marjoram in. So you guys can continue with this. I'm gonna add in more marjoram to it. So you guys can get the leaves like this and just come like this and just make sure that you guys have the leaves pulled off, okay? And you wanna have lime juice. I only use this particular lime juice right here for the sauce, okay? So I'm gonna use some of this and just pour on. I'm gonna pour it on. Alright. Now from here, I'm gonna get some salt. And I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt on it. Alright. So from here, guys, you guys wanna get some pepper, hot pepper, and you guys can cut it up and cut it as fine as possible as you guys want, because if you don't have the sauce or have the pickle taste the best, because the pickle is like the main ingredient of the sauce. So if you have your pickle taste like trash, I'm telling you, your sauce is gonna taste like trash. Like, no lie. So make sure that you guys have your stuff cut up really good, and it don't have to be so fine, but it can be fine enough that where you guys can actually place it on to your pickle. Okay, so put it on, and I'm gonna come again and take off a piece more. Make sure that you guys do not put your hands in your face or in your mouth to drink or eat something, because if you do that, guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it, because these hot peppers be hot these days. So come right here. Okay, from here, guys, I'm gonna get some thyme, and I'm gonna like get some thyme, and I'm just gonna come like this and sprinkle down. Okay, so come like this and sprinkle down the leaves. Only the leaves, not the sticks, only the leaves. Okay, and from there, guys, I'm gonna add some water to the pickle real quick. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to find a cup. So I'm gonna add some pickle to it, and then some water to it, and then I'm gonna see how it tastes. So add some water, okay? Add some water to yours. I might have to add more stuff to mine. Alright. So I might have to add stuff to mine. So let me just see real quick if I have to. I might have to add more pepper because it needs a little bit more pepper to me. You know? So just give me a second. Now to really test it out, guys, you guys can do this and just come. Okay. Now for me, guys, I need to add more pepper, more salt, more flavor, more herbs and stuff like that. So I will check you guys back once I add in these items. So if you don't taste a good flavor to your pickle, I need some more pepper, I need some more lime juice, some more salt, more chives, more marjoram, more thyme, and you're gonna go. Just finished, so I'm just gonna like cover it. It's just finished, so I'm just gonna give it a stir, and I'm gonna pan it. So I'm just gonna give it a stir, and then I'm going to pan my steamed pudding. Okay, so it's basically finished now. So that's everything right there. All right, so I'm gonna come right now and pan it, and I'm just gonna leave it to settle for a bit. Alright, so let your steamed pudding settle for a bit also too, guys. Because when it settles, oh my god, boy, this heat. Right, when it settles, it gives you a set that you will know how it tastes when everything's submerged, when it settles. So even though if you put it in and you're gonna get a flavor like after you taste it, when you check it, because sometimes too like you might get a taste when you were stirring everything together, but then like when it comes to when you want to taste it, you get a different taste. So from here, I'm just gonna let mine settle. I haven't tasted mine as yet, but I'm just gonna let it settle right now. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure I get out everything first. Alright, so make sure you get everything out, and voila. That's basically everything, guys, that I just got out. So I'm gonna show you close up how my steam pudding looks. Close up. Alright, so this is basically my steam pudding, but it's a little runny because it needs to settle. So I'm gonna let it settle for like at least 10 to 15 minutes, and then that's when I'm gonna show you guys the full detail of the sauce, the pickle, the steam pudding, and everything. Okay?
DJ